Hey, this is for all my readers out there that be speaking the truth. So this is only gonna be for my tarot card readers, okay? Or it's only gonna be for those of you who know you are being stalked, gang stalked. They're also stealing your content too. They're also trying to create ways to destroy you. Y'all forgive my hair. I twist it up like this and then I pull it apart so it can be loose. You know what they call them, twist outs. Yeah. So anyway, it's a lot going on. I mean, if you're anything like me, I've been harassed. I'm talking about they watch me and my kids take shits. You hear me? They stop my mail. What else do they do? I can't go to the mailbox. 30 cars be right there. I don't know why. I thought we had freedom of speech. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on. But baby, those of you, because I've heard other readers talk about it, so I know I'm not the only one. And you know, at first I thought, when I very first heard somebody speak about it, it was probably like 2 years ago. And I didn't really understand because I wasn't going through it. You know, you sympathize with people, but if you're not getting it firsthand, you're not going to really understand how it feels. We have no representation. And that's why they can do it, basically. You know, but they're only going after the ones who are speaking the truth. It's deep. But I would just say, you know, if you know this is what you have been called to do, continue living your life. I mean, this too shall pass. That's just how I look at it. You're not causing any harm. You're not fucking physically harming anybody. So this too shall pass. Some of you may seek out, we'll see what comes out. There's a card in there that says it may be time to ask for help. If that card comes out, then you might need to get you an attorney. I don't know. But let's see. Let's pull the kip dip. Let me go open the door for my son right quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, let's see. I mean, they'll go so far as to try to turn your family against you. And they get in their head with all these, like, it's crazy. It's giving me the scene off of Stranger Things when this, I forgot what episode it was. They came in and they told, I think it was Will, you're not safe. This person is a such and such. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? So anyway, let's see what's going on. For my readers out there, y'all got to keep going. That's what they want you to do. They want you to give up. You got to keep going. Okay? What's coming out, Spirit? What's going on here? Some of you people was trying to, like, build false cases on you. Like, people was doing a lot. Some of y'all got people just who obsessed with you. And the only way they can get constant eyes on you was to make up a lie. So they pay people around you. Every time I move, shortly after I move, everybody around me moves. You never see anybody move in, but the house looks occupied. So it's like, what the fuck is going on every time I move? So it's like, only, and then with this unexpected income and community, like I said, people are being paid to also do this shit. But this too shall pass. It's just another test. You know, to whom much is given, much is required. Teachers go through the most. There is no testimony without a test. So you have journey with community here. This tell me everywhere you go, there's people who follow you. Journey, community. I don't give a fuck if you go to the mailbox. I don't care if you go down the street. So in order for people to know, I had to think about this. I'm like, well, In order for people to know when I leave, that means they're watching me in my home. Why? At first I thought it was a coincidence. There is no such thing as coincidence. Why is this happening? It's so not fair. And like I said the other day, they don't give a fuck about your feelings, your privacy, no, none of that shit. Like I said, I'm being recorded as I shit, when I fart, when I bathe. Not just me, so are my children. It's not right. And for what reason? You know, if somebody would come to you and tell you what you're doing wrong, maybe that would be different. They don't do that, though. So, what else, Spirit? But for some of y'all here, there's a 10 on the journey card, so something is definitely about to end. Someone is coming to you with some important information, because I feel like they've tried to do this before and they got intercepted. My mail always gets intercepted. Poverty and coffin. So whatever this person brings you, it puts an ending to this. This poverty, maybe you're not financially hurting, but I feel like the poverty card, this child looks lonely. It's like they've been ostracized. So like I said, whatever the information is that this person brings you, it puts an ending to this 5 of Pentacles, okay? For some of you, this whole watching and stalking, it was a blessing in disguise for some of y'all. It didn't have the effect that maybe the people who are obsessed with you, who really hate you. There it is right there. But that was the, being blocked, being intercepted. This is what's coming to you, but there's been plenty of them trying to come to you. People intercept them, they take them and put them away. Now, whatever this message is a good message. There's a 7 on top of it. 7 speaks of good luck. So, we'll see. Could be a married couple. It's a whole community. A whole, family of motherfuckers. And the other ones who ain't kin to each other, they just, people do anything for money. So like I said, don't quit, don't give up. Say yes to the things you think you can't do, because you can. Not everybody was built for this. How that saying go? The Most High God give their toughest battles to their strongest soldiers. You got to keep going, boo. Now, this could be the information that's coming to you. Like I said, it puts an ending to the poverty. Right? You're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise. I would hope that somebody would come through and say, hey, it's not right what we're doing to these people. So for all of the times that we have had them suffering, we need to compensate them. I would really hope that they would say that. But you know how motherfuckers be. Somebody getting this. If it ain't but one person out of this, the people who are resonating, because I'm telling, this is for my readers. This is for my truth seekers and speakers, okay? Shit. Some of y'all ain't even got to be on no platform. But if they know you know the truth, they on your ass. But they on your ass like white on rice. Some of them try to take your jobs, get you fired, get you evicted, just get you ostracized, completely kicked out. As depicted here. This little boy is homeless, ain't got nowhere to go, moving from house to house. You've had to endure a lot. You and your family. For some of y'all, I may have split up homes. I got to a point to where I felt as if I wasn't safe. So I told my kids they needed to go stay with their daddies. I said, because I don't know what's happening. I said, but whatever is happening, I don't want y'all to be around. Mind you, I've already lost one child. And each day it gets clear to me how that happened. Each day it gets clear to me how that shit happened, bro. So, you've had to suffer. You've had to endure. All because you speak the truth. It's like they don't fuck with the people that's running around here telling lies, and they don't care about that. If you speak the truth, they own your ass. So not all readers are dealing with this. And that tells you what's really going on right there. Like I said, if you speak the motherfucking truth, they're gonna block your channel. You're gonna be just like this. Your messages only get to a certain group of people. It don't get out like it's supposed to. What else, Spirit? There it is right there. A loss. Expect some type of financial turmoil. A job loss can make it difficult. Wow. And so when I say that card might come out, you might need to ask for help. Let's read the card. Consider asking for help with regard to your financial problems. Look at your financial situation from a new perspective. You still have resources remaining. So it looks like some of y'all would have to fight for this, and that's not fair. You didn't ask them to judge you. You didn't ask them to get you fucking ostracized. However they did so. They just go around telling lies on you is what they do. They try to get everybody fearful of you when there's nothing to fear. But they get everybody fearful of you, so everybody come together and say, hey, we need to get rid of this person. So if you receive the windfall, you're gonna have to fight for it. How you gonna fight for it if you lose a job? They don't give a fuck. They don't care. I just don't feel like it's right when there's no real reason for it. What is the other than the fact that you are speaking the truth? So yeah, some of y'all definitely. But what I'm also getting with this is because those of you who speak the God's heavenly truth, you are highly connected with the universe. Ask for help from your angels, and the Most High God will bring like-minded individuals your way so that you can carry out your vision. Also, Spirit is saying you need to embrace your unique style. Own it. Let the world see who you really are. Some of y'all are being on full display without your consent. Where is that okay? 1212 on the phone. Where is it okay, y'all? If that shit was happening to them, they would think twice. 1222 on the phone. When I tell you you can't fart in peace, I'm serious. It's sad. You didn't ask them to judge you. Huh?
Did you know you have big packages outside your door?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I ain't even supposed to be. I told you. That's who this is for. This ain't no general collective. This is for my readers who speak the God's heavenly truth. This is fucked up. We need some representation, y'all. Look at that. Because this is why. And so now you got to deal with unexpected a job loss, having to move, a community trying to, get rid of you. Why? Because you're spiritual, because you don't believe the way they believe, or because you read tarot. Come on, y'all. It ain't right. It's not right. I don't care. So some of y'all really do. With the network, it may be time to create or reach out to a network of people who can help you. That's this, asking for help. Because it's almost like a discriminating energy, bro. I don't understand. I do not understand why this is happening. I mean, I see it, but still, it's 2023. You would think that we've come a lot further than we really have. I wanted to go holler at a friend the other day. I couldn't even do that because I'm like, listen, I don't know who these motherfuckers is that's following me. And I don't want to bring that shit to nobody else's house. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you really can't even... You try to live your normal life and go on, but when you want to go out and have company, it's hard. Or when you just want to go out and chill, because people gonna start... If you pull up at your friend's house and 30 cars pull up with you, motherfuckers gonna be like, what is this? What you got going on? You see what I'm saying? So, take action. All right, whatever your question is telling you, go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step. Nothing will change if you don't take action. This is fucked up. That means they will not stop. You will continue to experience ups and downs with your finances. Because like I said, people are also stealing your content. They getting away with all kind of shit, bro. Because we don't have any representation. It's almost like... So they even get your own organizations who would help somebody like us. They get them against you by throwing this up, saying that it's of the devil. So if certain organizations are Christian or something like that, they won't even help you. That's why I say it may be time to create. You might have to create a network. And oh yeah, don't fuck with nobody coming back from your past. There's a King of Wands been showing up in my reading. I wouldn't spit on that motherfucker if I could, y'all. Because they did some foul shit. Them and another, I think it was a water sign. I wouldn't fuck with them at all. There was also a King of Pentacles showing up. They weren't on the up and up. Like I said, every time I come out here to record, it's always some shit. You can't just speak my mind. But listen, you might think no one will believe you. You might think nobody cares. Spirit is telling you stories matter. And your words have the power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. And maybe you go to someone who's a writer. I don't know, a magazine, or I don't know, child, however you got to do it. It's time to reach out to this network. Spirit says your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is around the corner if you decide to keep pressing forward. Like the reading I gave you guys earlier today, it was so much distractions going on in that reading. I said awareness is half the battle. Once you realize that you're not tripping, and you're not making it up, because they'll have people, it's like, y'all, you're literally by yourself on the physical. You're literally by yourself on the physical. If you have any supporters, they will do everything that they can to turn the supporters against you. It's like, does it ever stop? Well, the card said it won't stop unless you ask for help. Keep pressing forward and ask for help. They feel like because the position you're in, nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to take you seriously. Nobody's going to want to deal with you. Nobody's going to believe you. But you have to know this. What's that old saying? The Most High God didn't bring me this far to leave me here. And that's true. But you still have to continue to move forward. Ask for what you want, and the Most High God will guide that information to you. If it's a person, place, or thing, if it's a network, if it's a lawyer, whatever the fuck it is. Some of y'all don't even want to file no lawsuit. You just want the shit to stop. If there's no real reason for it. You know, I did a reading like a year ago, and I said people were lying and saying that a person was a witch, right? And I said in that reading, they got an order. They went to court and got an order for a camera. Okay? And I even said, you know what? If I thought a person had negative intentions, I would want to know too. So you can't blame them. But then once you find out that they're not, let this shit go. That's not what's happening here. It doesn't take a whole fucking year to find out if a person has negative intentions or not. You see? And why they spending all of these resources and all of that shit fucking with you when you ain't fucking with nobody? People right now at this very second losing their life. Motherfuckers is getting robbed. Motherfuckers is getting sexually assaulted. But they spending resources fucking with you and you ain't fucking with nobody. So are you really trying to protect and serve, or you really just trying to fuck with a motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? Make it make sense. It got to be a lot of resources used. Every time you leave, 30 cars follow you. That's gas. Huh? And then they got to stay full. They got to be ready to go when your ass leave. That's a lot of resources. And then they tap into your goddamn internet and all that shit. I went into my internet one day. I had 30 motherfuckers connected to my shit. Ain't but 2 in my household. Make it make sense. Like I said, some of y'all is on full display, and that shit ain't right. It don't take a whole goddamn year to see that a motherfucker ain't on no negative stuff. It don't take that damn long. Shit. What else, Spirit? Now you got motherfuckers arguing. There could be some financial disputes going on. Some of you, you may have, you know, there's a lot of spiritual inheritance happening now. So this windfall could have been some type of spiritual inheritance. And you know, the Most High God worked through people. So this could have been someone who didn't even know you and could have left you something. Left something to your business or left something to you. Well, these people who were trying to steal it, they needed to get you out the way. So a lot of them are creating lies. What I say, in order to have constant eyes on you, they need to make up a lie. So they can kind of try to stay ahead of you. Well, if I know what time you shit, I know what I need to do next. So they can keep you from getting something that's already yours. It doesn't make sense. You can't stop a spiritual inheritance. Period. And I feel like they should have to compensate you for that bring on stress. Unnecessary, undue stress. Because you don't feel that this person should be able to speak the truth that they get from the divine. This is happening because you get messages from a source. And they're like, well, I can't tap into that source. It's not fair. Maybe some of them can. They just don't want you to tap into it. Well, like I said, with the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you can't help because your fucking nose glow. Can't help that you're a medium or a clairvoyant. Can't help that. And even if you could, why would you? Because there is people who need the messages that you deliver. Now, here's my thing. If you don't like what I'm saying, close your ears. Go somewhere else. Like, I don't force anybody to listen to me. And I'm never going to tell somebody something that's going to take them down the wrong path, bruh. I don't have to tell y'all shit. The cards come out and tell you what I'm saying. So, again, Spirit is saying, this is why it's happening. Well, I said they can't stand you. They needed constant eyes on you, so they lied. Envy. Others are envying your success. Envy is it's a wasted fucking emotion, bro. Transmute that energy and put it into something else. Why don't you try and create something? It's a waste of time to sit there and envy someone else's success. And I don't mean financial success. I mean your success because you're able to reach into a source that this person can't. This is either one person or a whole fucking group of people. You have a source that you can tap into that they can't, and they just like, y'all will be surprised. Some of these people have thrown spell work on you, and then they lie and tell other people that you do the shit. Envy makes people do dumb ass shit. So some of y'all need to speak on it with this voice. Some of y'all need to ask for help. Some of y'all may need to contact a writer. Get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. For some of y'all, the only thing that's holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Because then they place this fear on you. Well, if you say anything, it's like, y'all know what the fuck gang stalking is. It just don't make sense. Like I said, I can understand if you was a negative motherfucker. Then they got the right to do everything that you're doing. It don't take no year, 2, 3 years to find out a person's intentions. I mean, if you listen to your intuition, you can figure out a person's intentions within 10 minutes. I don't even have to talk to a person. They can literally walk by me and I can read their head like a book. You got entertainer here. How you doing? Put yourself out there, bring out the best so that you get noticed. Some of you guys could be drawn to careers in theater. Yeah, my son gonna get it. Thank you. He's so sweet. That's the dude that stay upstairs. I can't say that for everybody, but you know. So they feel like you're a rebel, right? They're trying to, but this rebel, right? It says you're a trailblazer. You're meant to see things differently. Why? Because you have spiritual vision. You're meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Breaking barriers. And some people don't want the barriers broke. Like I said in my last reading, the devil likes to keep people restricted, codependent. You speak and teach freedom. Freedom of the mind, the rest gonna follow. So, you know, you stand for two different things. And so whoever this is, they don't like it. But this too shall pass, y'all. They can't stop you. The only thing they can make you do is give up on yourself. So it might be uncomfortable for a while. If you really feel like this was your calling, you got to keep going, period. You got to keep going. There's no other option. If you give up, you're just proving, I don't know. You feel me? So let's close out with an angel message. Yeah, they don't like it. You get trustworthy guidance from an angel. This person, first of all, they carry too much envy in their heart. So if anything was talking to their ass, it ain't of high vibration. Christ-like conscience can't dwell in someone who's like this. It's just the truth, y'all. And God don't look at the clothes and what kind of car you drive. The Most High God is going by your intentions. Period. The other reading, I said, you got to sit here. I said, they already see it. They already see that you are an empress. I really need people to look at the empress energy. I said, they see it. But because they don't believe it. They put you in a box and make you sweat like a dog to prove to them who you are. Why do I have to prove to you anything? I never asked. I don't remember asking you to judge me. I don't even remember asking you to pay attention to me. If I'm not on your vibration, clearly I'm not. This person's in envy. I don't vibe that way. Because you know why? This universe is huge. There's enough for everybody. So there's no reason to envy anyone. And just like J. Cole said, there is no such thing as nobody else's life being better than yours. You got to be grateful for what you got. The Most High God give it and the Most High God to take it away. Now, gravity don't need you to believe in it in order for it to work. So yeah, you have people who don't believe in the Creator. But they have to look at themselves. If they're not where they want to be in life, projecting envy, that's not going to help you, bro. Just period. It's time for self-reflection. It's time to stop pointing the finger and blaming everyone else. Oh, it's this person's fault. Where's the accountability? Self-awareness. What energy are you putting out? What energy are you carrying? To be in this is such a low vibrational energy, y'all. And you don't have time for it. Yeah, a lot of you guys will be proven innocent on something. You shouldn't even have to. Y'all, this is what I don't understand. There should not even be nothing in court. But I'm telling you, this person created all type of accusations, y'all. These people. Some of them don't even know you. They're simply going off of what another envious motherfucker done said. And then people who know you and been knowing you your whole motherfucking life, this energy can come through and change their mind up just that quick. That's why I say this path is a very lonely path. A very lonely path. Get used to it. Get used to being by your goddamn self. So yeah, some of y'all will be proven innocent on some shit that probably shouldn't have never even been. It should have never even been. This is ridiculous. In the last year and a half, I have endured so fucking much. The average person would have been done said, fuck it. I'm out. I can't do that. I cannot give up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That is not an option for me. What else, Spirit? persistence. Why the fuck do you even gotta persist through anything any fucking way? You didn't ask them to come over there and make your life hard. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. I ain't fucking with nobody else. Like I said, if you speak the truth, if you got spiritual vision, and you work with the divine, they fucking with you. They on your ass like white on rice. It's sad. People they too scared to look at themselves. Because the masses agree, then they must be right. But nah, that ain't always true, man. Different don't mean bad, it's just different. You feel me? What else, Spirit? Alright, I told you, shield yourself. Motherfuckers is doing spell work because of your crown. Because of the message that you receive from the divine. Y'all have had to move. Somebody doing spell work over your whole base chakra. Home, career, finances. But you need to know that you have the power. If you choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, you'll have a positive outcome. It's because you determine your life, not these motherfuckers, bro. But yeah, shield yourself from these are demonic spirits, bro. They would never classify themselves as that. But that's exactly what they are. And here's the thing. Yes, that's why I say if you feel that you were called to do this, you cannot stop. Life purpose. Why would you stop? Even if you thought about quitting, you'll get strength and courage from unknown sources, child. Because you can't. There's something that you have to do here with their life purpose. And Spirit says it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Like I said, it's about intentions, and it don't take 1 to 3 years to see a person's intentions. They know you are positive. They know you ain't out here hurting nobody. It's the envy. So Spirit says, be willing to forgive these motherfucking karmics. I told you, clairvoyant. I told you, bruh. I said if you clairvoyant, if you a medium, because it say you are profoundly clairvoyant. You cannot help that. A real divine spiritual teacher does not ask for those gifts to happen. It just happens. But because it didn't happen to this person, or it doesn't come easily to them, or whatever the fuck is going on, that's ridiculous. That's like me being jealous of someone who got blue eyes and mine brown. Why? God gave them blue eyes and God gave me brown. Or that's like me being jealous of someone. Envy, I think, because jealousy and envy mean two different things. But to me, it's all the goddamn same shit. Keep your eyes on your own paper and stop worrying about what the next motherfucker got. If you wasn't worried about what the next person got, you wouldn't have the time to be envious. Hello? Okay? For some of you, because you have this gift, that would be like me comparing myself to Beyonce. She got different gifts than me. She's very talented. We are all talented. The problem is people don't sit with themselves long enough to figure out what their talent is. Everybody has a God-given talent. But because they are constantly projecting and blaming everybody else and pointing a finger on everybody else, they don't know no self-awareness. This person can't even spell accountability, y'all. And the sad thing is some of these people sit in high places. It don't make sense. Why? Now you got to pick up the pieces. Motherfuckers been fucking with your finances, keeping you on a roller coaster or out of their envy. There's no real concern. Oh, is this person, bad for the community? There's no real concern. The basis of it is envy. And so here's my thing. Once they come to the grand conclusion that you are innocent of whatever the fuck this was that somebody said, what are they going to do to the person who started the shit? Probably nothing. They'll probably go on to the next individual and see if they can get that person off their life path and purpose. Come on, bro. This shit ain't right. That's what this is, y'all. I swear on everything I love. What is spirituality card? That's it. Because you're a clairvoyant. And it's real. You get message. It says it helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Your spiritual vision. We already saw that rebel card. You're meant to see things differently. They don't want you to see the unknown because then they can't continue to get away with their bullshit. And y'all, these ain't number karmics. I don't care where they sit and what they do, they karmics. Hello? That's the truth of it. So now some of y'all might have to go out there and spend your own money trying to find somebody who will help you, because these people done turn everybody that'll listen against you. Okay? But here's the thing. You ask for help from the divine, and that will be given unto you. Ask and you shall receive. Be open and receptive. Don't sit there and be like, well, how is this going to happen? That's not for you to worry about. Just be open and receptive to receive whatever this is that you have asked for. Because the card said it ain't going to change unless you take action. They're going to keep doing it, keep getting away with it. Okay? So when you ask, you will receive some type of partnership. It says you may receive money or offer from someone that you know. Okay? Yeah, I told you. Look at this. Listen, y'all. And that ain't right. Didn't I say they put blocks on our channels? A halt. Money has come to a complete halt or a slow coming in. Why? Because they did it. But what was the reason? Envy. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that shit ain't right. Y'all know that shit ain't right. So again, get your message heard. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Speak out. If enough of us speak out about it, because I mean, they gotta imagine how the fuck we feel. Shit. But for the majority of you, it's because of some type of spiritual inheritance came to you. And motherfuckers is trying to steal it. Some of you guys will be getting into this will lead to humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy work. And that might be your divine calling. You never know. Did I see teacher back there? Celebrate. It says you've accomplished so much and you will accomplish. Fuck all that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit been coming out for 3 months. I don't want to hear that. I want motherfuckers to leave me the fuck alone. That's what I want. Because like I said, I ain't asked for none of y'all motherfuckers to judge me. I ain't asked you to bring your big ass nose over here and put it in my business. I ain't worried about what you got going on. Hello? I don't concern myself with shit that I can't control. Why would I concern myself with what somebody else is doing with their life? It's their path. Everybody's path is different. It's like fingerprints. It's individual. We cannot all be the same. We cannot all look alike, think alike, act alike. Because then we would never allow new information. And if we don't allow new information in, there would never be no growth. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this. It's the motherfucking people that's judging you that don't want to understand this. We just need everybody to think alike, just act like fucking robots. Then how are we going to progress as a society? How are we going to move forward? We're not. They want you restricted, codependent. Not when you know. And when you see the truth, you can't unsee it. Even if I stop reading tarot today, I still know the truth. Hello? Now, if you're not experiencing this, then this ain't for you. But there's some real readers out there that's going through this shit. Being tested. Having to show your patience. Divine timing is at hand, and it will require you to have faith while you are shown the way. If you feel tired and out of balance, the universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Money slow is coming in. Some of you guys are, you're working hard. You're doing what you're supposed to do, but you're not receiving what you're supposed to receive because somebody put a block on you. You tell me where that shit is right and fair. It's not. But because we have no representation, nobody gives a fuck. Now, if a motherfucker just want to be slow and follow the masses, that's on them. Like I said, don't concern yourself with what another motherfucker is doing with their life. But I cannot do that. I have to think for myself, bruh. Period. I would hope that everybody do, but you got the blind following the blind. Oh, well, it's 20 people in this group. It's only one person over there. I'm going to join this group over here. First, why you got to join any goddamn thing? A real motherfucker stand 10 toes solid by their goddamn self. They don't need nobody behind them. A real motherfucker. Huh? He said the real ones is dying and the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance. The shit is off balance. The real ones is dying. The fake ones is lit. I love y'all. Till next time. Bye.